All right, everybody, are you ready for your featured act of the night? All right, he is a metal singer from Alaska. He fucking works as a sous chef now. He's trying comedy. He's been killing it for the last couple years. Everybody give it up for Dennis Reed.
You are all about to experience what my girlfriend goes through all the time. I'm expected to do 40 minutes, and I might give you 5. So hang on, human beings. Joe Rogers, make some noise for the host of Comedy at Kitsap. He was my very good friend until he just said that I was trying comedy, and he could burn in hell for eternity. That was a nice shot, Joe. My name is Dennis James Hawthorne Norman Reed, and I hail from the frozen wasteland known as Alaska. Lived there 38 years long, 38 winters. Yeah, damn. And then I went to California and saw Iron Maiden in the winter, and I was like, what's up with the sun going up and down? That's a neat feature. You guys get vitamin D all year round? I got stung by a bee in Oakland, and I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving Alaska. I'm moving here. I like this place. My dad was always, how you like all that rain? And I'm like, I ain't owned a shovel since 2013, dude. I feel great. I don't have to plug in my car. Going to work every day in Alaska is a goddamn chore, okay? First thing you do is you get up. You go outside. You grab a Bryan Adams CD and scrape off your windshield to the 3 inches of ice that's fucking on it. All right? And then you start your car and you go back inside. Right when you go to reach for your cup of coffee, which is slid off of the car hood into the snow, you look up and you're like, oh my God, how cute. There's a baby moose. And then you go, oh fuck, where's the mom? And the mom is standing between you and the way back into your house, your sanctuary. And like an idiot, because you're an Alaskan, you're in your pajamas, and now you've got 20 minutes before you can pull back inside. Because people fear bears, but a moose will fucking kill you. They'll kick your head in. It's a very angry deer, okay? Yeah, that's always terrifying. And then you get in your car finally, 25 minutes later, and you're like, all right, man, I'm going to head to work. I'm going to have a good day when I get there in 3.5 fucking hours on one lane that has turned into a tiny little sliver of fucking road. And then you realize as you're backing out of your driveway that a fucking snowplow has come in and put a 4-foot berm at the end of your driveway that you now have to get out and fucking shovel to go to work. Every year these motherfuckers get 9 fucking feet of snow a day and they're still surprised when it happens to them. They're like, I should have put my studs on. Nope. Fucking miserable existed. 38 winters. I used to be a very handsome woman, okay? Before it was cool. What you see on my face, this is fucking bear fur, okay? Because I got molested by a bear. At least I think it was a bear. My uncle was a very hairy man. Oh, don't judge that guy. No, he's all right. He had a cool van. I don't care what anybody tells you. There's no such thing as free candy, and I know exactly how long it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. That was his nickname, was Tootsie. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. It's fucking crazy. I love it down here, though, man. You guys got so many more trees and shit. I learned the hard way, though, that you guys grow your vegetation all year round, because I thought I was going to take a shortcut once and found out what a blackberry bush was. I was wearing shorts at the time. I also coincidentally found out what nettles were. How fun is that? Yeah, that's the last time I pee outside. It's electric. Yeah, man. I am a metal singer. I've been a metal singer my whole life. The only reason I'm trying comedy is because I can't find a drummer in this fucking state that doesn't do fentanyl. I showed up to my last band practice. The dude was sitting on a bucket with a fucking pair of drumming sticks. I'm like, this ain't stomp, homie. I need double bass. It's okay. He died. Fentanyl's a hell of a drug. Hey, what's up, ladies? Great. Gain a comedy show, lose a place to buy my pet supplies. That's gonna be fun. I love metal. I love the energy. All I gotta say, man, you guys should make some noise for yourselves because you have great fucking energy today. And all the comedians that came up here, they're all good. You know, they're all awesome. A couple of them can use a Groupon to Weight Watchers, I guess. Your joke. I didn't say it. I don't body shame. I shame everything. Fucking everything. I'm ashamed of me. We'll get into that in a little while. But yeah, metal's awesome, man. Metal is the music. I know when you look at me, you're thinking jazz musician. No. I'm not skiddly dee bop a doo bop bop. I'm like, fucking destroy your friends and die. You know, that's what I like to do. I like to start out the shows with the energy. You know, as a singer, you get a lot of shit, that LSD, and not the fun stuff either. I'm talking like lead singer disease, because you develop an ego, you know? And in Alaska, I got to open for international acts. I was one of the 5 big bands up there, man. I've opened for Suicide Silence. I've opened for Darkest Hour. I was going to open for Lamb of God. They canceled the show. Now I live in Washington. Yeah. It was on the radio. Who's with Dennis right now? That's what I used to go by. That's my mama name, Dennis. And they were like, who's with him right now? We got some bad news. And I knew what it was. And I barely made it through that half ounce of cocaine that day. Like, it was rough. But yeah, man, I love the energy. I love seeing people beat the shit out of each other. I get up on stage and I'm like, I want to see you elbow your best friend in the fucking face. And one day this 16-year-old kid looks at me and goes like this, and then BAM! Busted his best friend's nose in front of me, blood everywhere. I was like, dude, I meant that metaphorically, brother. Like, you know, people are gonna slip in your blood now and everything. It was okay. He came up to me after the show, and I have a picture of me with this kid, you know, and his nose is all fucked up. And then his dad tried to beat me up, so then I banged that guy's wife, and now everybody has herpes. So it's like, yeah, fuck with me, dude. You're gonna remember me forever. Don't buy a t-shirt. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So, no, I love metal, dude, and I sing evilly growly because, you know, I seem to have a voice from it. I'm sure you could hear it, but it's not like I was born like this. I wasn't all like, wah. You know, I did a lot of cocaine. I drank a lot of fucking Jägermeister, and my voice just turned out like this. Plus, there's something about 40 below zero. You guys are like, oh, it's so cold outside. Look, I've taken pisses outside and then had to break it off, okay? Like, that shit hurts, and then you start to like it. You really do. You really do. You're like, you can't write your name in the snow because it just stops. You're like, fuck. Yeah. That's usually what comes out of your mouth. Oh my God. As an atheist, though, it's just like trying to call somebody you know is not going to answer the phone. Right? The person that you have reached does not exist. Try Santa Claus. Give him a shot. Maybe he'll answer your fucking pathetic cries for help. Sorry. You said that. I didn't mean to go there. Yeah, I am a drug addict. I know. Again, you look at me and you're like, no. Recovered though. You know, how many, everybody's got a drink? Raise it up right now. Come on, you got a drink? You having a good time? That's right, because you get to drink alcohol. I fucking quit 5 years ago. I remember everything, all the time. Everything. You know why bar lighting exists? So people that look like me can actually still get hit on. But I could see you. You know why? Because you're right in my fucking face trying to tell me a story about your life. It fucking sucks. 5 years of sobriety will drive anybody insane. And then one day you wake up and you realize, fuck, it was me the whole time. I'm still a fucking loser. Yeah. Quit doing cocaine fucking 4.5 years ago. Well, that was because the last time I drank, I was at a lovely bar that's closed now, so I'll say the name Cookies. And I know it's going to surprise you, but somebody came, I was like, you want to do a line? And I was drunk as fuck, and I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do a line. And we go in the bathroom where classy people do drugs. And he lined it out on the toilet stall, and I was like, thanks. And I did the whole fucking thing, because I'm a cokehead. But it was not. It shouldn't burn like fucking fire in your face. I did a line that big of meth. And then, I had, about 3.5 days in, I was like, I might have made a mistake. I should probably make some changes. I called my best friend at the time, who I didn't know one day was going to be able to tell me what to do and fire me. Everybody, Allison Rose, the beautiful and amazing Allison Rose. If your forehead is over 6 inches, you might have a shot with her. Yeah. But, she had to take me to the hospital. I don't know if you've gone to the hospital in Bremerton and you're like, look, I'm trying to tell you, I don't do meth. I'm like, I'm a cokehead. I don't do meth. They're like, everybody says they don't do meth. Get the fuck out. And they escorted me out. It was a horrible night. I masturbated so long that nothing but blood and sadness came out, which happens to be the name of my porn. I'm still buying dog food from you. You're not getting the fuck away from me, okay? I feed you when you come into my restaurant, lady. Yeah, fucking, I don't know. I've just been on this trip. I keep getting older and older, and I'm like, man, I just want to see what sobriety's like up here. It's fucking terrifying. The voices in my head sound like a demon all the time. Yeah, that's who's actually talking to you right now. It's not me, okay? I'm not funny. I'm very sad and depressed. I'd tell you some funny suicide jokes, but everybody tells me I shouldn't do that, despite the fact that I think they kill every time. Yeah. Yeah, but about minus, like, I'll have an occasional cigarette. I work in the restaurant industry, and if there's the only thing that's keeping those food servers safe is the fact that I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Because the term stab your ticket takes on a pretty evil meaning when you're like, I've just fantasized for 25 years of stabbing a waitress to death with 20 things. I'm not a violent man, but for the love of fucking God, you should know where your food has to go, and if you don't, it's on the ticket. Why are you asking me questions right now? I wanna go do cocaine. But, so, yeah. I actually got mad there for a second. Okay, take some breaths.